Sports tourism is a term used to describe the act of traveling from one location to another to observe or participate in a sporting event. Most of the time, participating in a sport should be the primary reason for traveling to be considered as sports tourism. Sport event tourism is centered around sporting events and tends to be the major sporting events that gain more dignity. Active sport tourism is when a person travels to participate in their chosen sport actively or taking part in sports, which is an essential itinerary of their tourism experience. Nostalgia sport tourism involves traveling to a famous sport-related tourist attraction. People don't need to participate actively or spectate, but they may want to learn or reminisce. Lastly, passive sport tourism. It is when a tourist does not need to participate actively because they are most likely a spectator or a fan. Sports tourism has several benefits to the community, nation, and culture, and here are a few of them. Economic growth. Sports tourism affects the economy directly and indirectly. Direct spending by sports tourists at hotel facilities, restaurants, and entertainment venues stimulates the local economy. Jobs are created and tax revenue is earned. Healthy life. Participating in sports tourism events provides advantages beyond physical involvement. Traveling from one place to another for sports occasions encourages your passion for sport and intensifies your desire to participate and excel. Leads to other tourism. Sport tourists may take some time to explore other attractions and experience the local culture and learn more about the history. Afterward, social media posts or word of mouth about the city can attract other tourists and increase tourism. Now that we know about sports tourism, we will now introduce to you the wonders of Bataan, where you can go green and be active. Coming at number 1 is Mount Native of Orani. If you are in for a challenge and want a scenic view as a reward, then the highest peak within Bataan National Park, the Mount Native of Orani, perfectly suits you. Mount Native is a dormant volcano rising at 1,253 meters above sea level and is a famous destination for mountain climbing, hiking, and trekking. At the foot of the mountain lies a base camp where you can choose to hike to other attractions. A 2-hour hike can already lead you to the beautiful Pasukulan Falls in Abukay, where you can set a campsite to spend the night. If you're more of an extreme sports person, you can do mountain climbing towards the summit of Mount Native. The path towards the summit features steep, forested, and rocky trails, making the trek extra challenging. The challenging trek rewards you with a scenic view of Mount Samat and the West Philippine Sea. From the summit, you can also view a good portion of Bataan, Subic Bay, and Mount Arayat. Next is the Tarak Ridge in Maribeles, Bataan. Tarak Ridge is notable for its rocky terrain, steep cliffs, and jagged rocks that may be the reason why mountaineers find it challenging to climb. Before reaching the Tarak Ridge, the long trail will be challenging to climb, so you need to prepare yourself as it is said that it's not for beginners. Newbies and beginners are advised to take more care and travel with experienced mountaineers as the climb can be quite tedious and possibly hazardous. But once you get up to the summit, it will all be worth it. If you're looking for some fun and adventure, Tarak Ridge is for you to try. Tarak Ridge is known for mountain climbing, and it is great for building cardio, endurance, core strength, and agility. Regular climbing can improve stamina and endurance as well as muscle strength. Also, climbing mountains will help you breathe some fresh air. Being away from the city is also the best way to relax the lungs and the entire body from inhaling all the toxins and pollution in the city. Up next is Mariveles Five Fingers. Mariveles is a seaside town in Bataan, known for its pre-port area where designer bags and other products are manufactured. But there's more than the industrial zone, like the Five Fingers, a series of coves to the west of Maribeles that look like 5 fingers spread out in aerial view. As implied by the name, there are 5 of the fingers or coves to be explored, as well as nearby rock structures. 5 fingers consist of Talaga Beach, Apatot Cove, Pulong Kawayan Cove, Tinanlakan Cove, and Nagbintana Arc. There are a lot of activities that can be done in Mariveles 5 Fingers, and it includes trekking, cliff diving, and rock climbing. Trekking. Many locals don't use boats, but they usually go trekking and sightseeing. Trekking is good for the heart, strengthens the bones, and burns calories. Trekking in 5 Fingers with naturally photogenic and picture-perfect place locations improves health physically and mentally. Trekking in Mariveles 5 Fingers is a refresher course before taking in the beauty of the beach and the rock formation. Cliff diving. Tinanlakan is famous for its 40-foot high cliff where locals and tourists try cliff diving. Cliff diving is suitable for endorphins, a hormone that helps in relaxation. It makes you forget your problem even for a while. Moreover, the sudden boost of confidence that you can get in cliff diving makes it more addicting. Rock climbing. With lots of rock formations, Nagbintana Arc and Apatot Cave are among them. This helps not only in strengthening grips, but can also burn calories, boost your confidence, and this may also help improve concentration that helps clear one's mind. Up next is the Busaco Falls in Morong, Bataan. Because of the giant boulders and rocks at this place, hiking can be challenging. Hiking can lower the risk of heart disease and improve blood pressure. It can boost bone density and build strength in our glutes. Next is the Duhat Bike Trail in Orgon, Bataan. The place has an amazing view, that's why it was discovered by the locals. Activities that can be done here are biking, brisk walking, jogging, and etc. Benefits of these activities are mostly for immunity and improving the strength of the knees and other joints. If you want to try another cliff diving trip, Morong Beach is for you. You'd be drenched in sweat by the time you've gone as far as necessary to make a 20-foot cliff diving feel effortless. Additionally, vertical acceleration, which refers to the acceleration of your atoms as you lift from a cliff at a breakneck speed, causing your skin to glow with energy. Up next is the Mount Samat Shrine in Bataan. The Mount Samat Shrine or Dambana ng Kagitingan was completed and inaugurated in 1970. It commemorates the heroism and bravery of Filipino and American soldiers who offered their lives to defend our freedom and democracy from invading Japanese forces during World War II. Cycling is the sports activity that suits Mount Samat Shrine as it is one of the famous cycling spots in Bataan, because of its twists and turns in the uphill trail that makes it more challenging and exciting to most cyclists. The health benefit you will get from cycling is by decreasing body fat levels, improved posture, coordination, strengthened bones, and many more. Another beach that you must try is the Playa La Caleta in Morong, Bataan. Picnic tables are available. Outdoor activities include hiking, mountain climbing, kite flying, beach volleyball, football, and badminton. Water sports activity include kayaking, stand-up paddling, water slide, snorkeling, cliff diving, and many more. The health benefits to this activity keeps your heart rate up but can relieve stress, builds endurance, muscle strength, and cardiovascular fitness. It also helps you maintain a healthy weight, a healthy heart, and lungs. So what are you waiting for? Go green and be active in Bataan!